you never really leave me, no matter what I do.
Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host Learbach, and you are just in time for a new Let's Play. What are we Let's Playing this time? None other than Contrast. This is an interesting little 3D puzzle platformer. For anyone who remembers my quick look at Perspective, this kind of has somewhat similar gameplay and kind of hybrid 2D, 3D platforming. We'll get into what it is here shortly. Just one word of advice. This is a fairly short game. I was able to beat it on one try with in like 4 hours. So yeah. In this game, you play as an imaginary friend to this little girl, and you're able to hop in and out of the shadows. And whenever you hop into the shadows, you use the shadows as your platforms to get across from point A to point B, and we'll be manipulating light sources. Now, we'll get into more of that here in a second. So, here we are playing as Dawn. Yeah, I believe that's her name, Dawn. It's been a while. Anything like here that has these little lights glowing around it, we can interact with it.
It's time for bed, Dee Dee. Go hop in bed. I'll be right into time.
So yeah, there's our girl. Yeah, Dee Dee, who...
Good night, Daddy. What are you doing here? My mommy's coming. You better hide, or she's gonna catch you.
Okay, sweetie. Night-night. What are you looking at?
I don't think she can see you.
So yeah, this is one interesting aspect.
Now promise me you'll be a good girl while I'm out singing.
Dawn and Dee Dee are the only two
No sneaking out this
people
time.
that we
I'll get in
see in the
trouble.
game. Everyone else, we only see their shadows.
That's my good girl.
It's very interesting.
Mommy, is Daddy ever coming back?
I don't know, honey. Maybe someday when he's ready. But don't you worry. Mommy always comes back. I'll be home before you even wake up. Get some nice sleep.
Okay, she's gone. She's gonna sing at the Ghost Note tonight. It's the most beautiful cabaret.
Yeah, so you notice that as she's using the light, it's actually changing the lighting and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna play. Like I said, that's gonna come into play here. But anyway, we can collect stuff such as a picture of Dee Dee's family and us. Thought there was something else we could get here. Hold on, let me No, that's not. I always have trouble with getting these cameras set right. Hold on. What? Oh, I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Inverted. Oh, okay, so it's only the up and down axis that changes. I really wish they would have pointed that out in there. Okay. Anyway, so we press A to jump. We just jump out here and. Actually,
oh no! Somebody moved the ash cart. Look.
Wait, mouse sensitivity? No, that's not. This is a really sensitive camera.
You can go down there and move the ash cart, and I can jump down. I'll play here, So you can go over there and.
So yeah, whenever we're next to a wall, we can actually shift into the wall and we become a shadow. Then we're able to walk on top of the shadows and basically platform. The shadows become walls. So yeah. In that sense, it's like perspective.
Wow, I wish I could do
And
that.
the big thing is we're going to
Can you teach me how
be
to do that?
moving the camera.
Okay, now move the ash cart to where I can jump into it.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I'm having to re-get used to the controls here a little bit. The last time I played this, I was using an Xbox 360 controller. Now I'm using my PS4 controller. For those of you wondering why you're still seeing
I wonder who
Xbox
moved it.
controls,
Do you think it
this
was
was
Mommy?
made before
She got really mad at me the last time I snuck out.
the new
Where did you go for so long?
DirectX drivers, I
I
think,
haven't
which
seen you in
adds
3 weeks.
PlayStation 4 support.
I really wish you had been at my birthday.
And I'm using
Daddy missed my
a
birthday.
program called DS4 Windows. DS number
Follow
4 Windows, which lets you use a PlayStation 4 controller and it emulates 360 controller in its place, as well as allowing you to map keyboard commands to it as well. You know, so it's kind of like programs like Joy to Key, only better or more specialized for PS4
Oh,
controller.
I think you're too big.
I can also use my the little touchpad as a mouse if I
I
wanted
think
to.
that goes all the way through to the other
It's a
street.
very crappy mouse because
If
of
I
the
were
way
this
you have
cart,
to.
you could walk up its shadow.
Or by default, it's a really crappy mouse because like you use it to move around and that's fine. But, like doing left and right clicks are really weird. But anyway, so we need to go in here. Oh, you notice we kind of got kicked out of the shadows there. So yeah, we can jump shift into stuff. So yeah. Then right there, that kind of. Sometimes we'll see a little warp points looking things that kind of tell us where to go next. So yeah. And right here we have luminaries. That's it. And again, I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played the game. I forgot what everything's called. So luminaries are kind of optional collectibles. They're the best way I can put them is they're kind of like the stars in Super Mario. Excuse me. They're kind of like the stars in Mario 64. They're not all required, but you do need some of them. For another example, would be Jiggies from Banjo-Kazooie. I'm trying to think what they have in Spyro. Didn't they have like the Great Dragons or something? Ooh, another collectible. So yeah, we got Carmine Bruni, quite a murder. Huh. Oh. Oh, there's my me touch my touchpad by mistake. But yeah, so like I said, you can get different pictures, newspaper articles, different kind of things you can find all over the place. Kind of gives you some backstory to the game. Also, one thing, if you miss one, it is shown in order of their acquisition. So it just comes down to backtracking to find it. Like right here, Cat Knight. Yep, there we go. The second one. Cat Knight, I believe, is Z's mother. Go. Oh. There we go. Just wanted to do that. See, so we need to get to the ghost note. So I don't see Dee Dee here. Oh, there she is. She's obscured by all the light.
They haven't started the show yet. You missed the dancers. They were so beautiful.
Aww.
I want to be a dancer when I grow up. Or an acrobat, like you. Did you always want to be an acrobat? You're so good. You should be in the circus.
Kind of looks like
Too bad nobody can see you.
Dawn might have been in the circus,
Come on,
given her
let's go in.
get up. I know a lot of people probably look at her first and think French prostitute, but in all honesty, this is probably something they would have worn in the circus. No, particularly if you're an acrobat too, yeah. This is clearly, this looks like it's like early 1900s. In fact, I think it's like I want to think it's like 1918 or something when this takes place. Kind of like a.
Want to put on some lights? I promise you'll like the view.
So you turn on the spotlights. I want to just point out that's like the worst place for someone to hide. So assuming her mom's gonna be coming out here, and yeah, she'll see her right away. I don't know. It depends on how observant she is. We can't do anything with that light, so let's see about over. Ah, here we go.
Want to put on some lights? I promise you'll like the view. Come on, sugar.
Okay,
Help a girl out here.
Adjust it.
We can't play in the dark.
So yeah, a lot of this game, all the 3D aspect is going to be finding light sources and readjusting them to allow for the platform, allow you to have platforms to jump from when you go into the shadow.
Hey, one's on the fritz. Hey, Sparky, could you do something about that one too? It's really messing with our rhythm.
You need to repair the spotlights. So right here is where we have the luminaries come into play. You'll need a certain amount of luminaries to progress through the oh yeah, the child services, yeah. So interact with it, give it one luminary, and we'll aim lights. Just to let you guys know how to push the control stick down in order for it to go up. I repeat, how to push the control stick down to aim the object up. The only time that's appropriate would be in a fight game like Star Fox. Which, by the way, am I the only one that's depressed that Star Fox Zero turned out to be crap? I mean, I know I haven't played it yet, so I can't really tell you how the gameplay is, but I've been told by so many people it's such a hassle.
You hold me closely, but now I know you love me mostly.
Kind of a shame because I kind of like the idea of Landmaster having like all these vehicles having a second mode.
You hear that siren coming, baby? I gotta go.
I'm not sure what to say about this scene aside from I hope it'll get flagged for copyright. I mean, I'm assuming the music here is from the game itself, so I mean, I don't know why you'd use like copyrighted music, or if it is from something that's probably a cover.
Vamp for me, Charlie, would ya?
And there's where we have to go next. The glowing portal into a door.
That's Daddy.
What are you doing here?
You're singing good tonight, Kat.
Don't smooth talk me, Johnny. We had an agreement.
Is that what you call it? I never wanted to leave. You kicked me out.
You want money from me, Johnny? Because I'm ducking the landlord.
I don't need a handout, babe. Look at this suit.
You working another one of your famous deals?
This one's big, Kat.
Oh, sure it is. Till it blows up like last time and the time before that.
Not this time, babe. I'm gonna make it all up to you.
I gotta get back on stage.
Then meet me after.
Excelsior.
Staying at the Excelsior.
But you think you're just gonna jitterbug your way back into our lives with a lot of sweet talk?
It's gonna be better this time, babe. You're gonna see how much better it can be. Room
Paul doesn't know
529,
how
kiddo.
much to say. It's part of the nature of a narratively driven game like this. I just don't always have a whole lot to say
Where's he
over
going? I need
the
to talk to him.
about this current situation. There we go. So yeah, so apparently Dee Dee's parents have been having a bit of a marital spat. One being a bounced check from her father. By the way, can I just go ahead and say I like that her name's Cat Knight. It's the double K in there. The first name, last name, both being the same letter, just really reminds me of Marvel. Yeah. Anything else? I think I got everything else. Okay. Real quick. Okay, so we got everything so far. I'm not gonna try to get every collectible. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can though. Because like I said, the collectibles really do kind of tell you a bit more of the backstory. Like you see over here, you got the Department of Child Services complaining about Dorothy, or Dee Dee, as I guess her real name is Dorothy, loitering and hanging around the ghost note where she, or a child of her age probably shouldn't be at. I wouldn't exactly call it a strip club. I'd probably call it an adult club at the very least. Probably copious amounts of alcohol is served there. Suggestive dancing songs or suggestive entertainment.
He's going to the bar.
Or perhaps.
Mommy said Daddy left us, but that's not true, is it? She kicked him out. It won't open. But you could break it open.
Oh yeah, we got the
strong.
dash. I actually kind of forgot about this.
Come on, it's this way.
I really like the dash. I really like this dash. Maybe it's pretty cool. By the way, I apologize if you see my skip button or something like that switch to the keyboard.
What's Daddy doing with him?
I have a tendency when cutscenes happen, and I'm not saying much, I have a tendency to pull the controller really close to my face and kind of lay my lip on the top of the controller, so it ends up hitting the touchpad. I may have to edit out the mouse controls on DS4 when I get a chance. Yeah.
Come on, Vincenzo. It's just some film footage of your act. Why can't you let me borrow it just overnight?
Because it is my new act and it's top secret,
Yeah, I like
which is
that you
why
only
my
see their
agent has it
shadows.
safely locked in his office
It makes for very
I
interesting.
just want to show it to my investors.
style.
They want to get to know you better.
Mr. Fenris, I have performed my illusion act for the King of England and the Emperor of Japan. There are untouchables in India who tell stories of the amazing Vincenzo. If your investors don't know me, they're not in show business.
You think I can't pay you? Look at this suit. I'm staying at the Excelsior Hotel.
I've asked around about you, Mr. Fenris. People tell me not to trust you.
And I've asked around about you, Mr. Amazing. You're not as flush as you look. You got a few debts. Which is why I think you'll perform at the opening night of my circus.
You dare accuse me of...
Look, I made a beautiful
Look,
poster. Now I just
Look how
need to
confident I am.
borrow
I made a
film
beautiful
reel.
poster.
Until I see
There's
some
no way it
earnest
can
money
fail.
from you, I'm damned if I will lend you the time of day.
All right. I'll get you a check.
Cash.
Cash, don't worry. I'll call you tomorrow.
It's been such a
I
pleasure meeting
have
you.
loose change dropping
Thanks
from
for the
me.
drink.
Probably the reason I haven't made a joke about money issues yet. So what do we have here? Ah, the beautiful poster, the great Vincenzo. So I'm going to assume he's a magician. It's kind of, you can kind of tell from the name and everything. Okay, I don't remember. Can we do? Yeah, we can do it. Okay. Do we want to though? Oh, really? No, we don't. Because of the. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Again, I must apologize if when I stopped talking. By this point, you should probably know it's just focusing and just kind of not having a whole lot to say. I think I might want to go to the other side first. It's always hard to figure out which way is progress and which way is, you know, collectibles. Well, that's... There we go. Oh, that's not... So we can't phase through glass. Oh, we can't even go that way anyway. Okay, so that was just a waste of time. Okay, so let's just... Excuse me. I apologize for that. I don't know what came over me. Ah, yeah, so we're trying to get over there, so... Huh. Yeah, because we're trying to get over to the other side, right? So... Oh, yeah. This is... This is... Excuse me, oh, sir. I apologize for yawning, I apologize for not saying much, I apologize for taking so long to do everything. I'm just, you know, I'm just an apologist, okay? Except I won't apologize for that. Bring the real to the cinema. Okay. What do we have here? No smoke, no mirrors, amazing Vincenzo. The amazing Vincenzo hides his secret plans in plain sight. So yeah, it's giving us a little bit of, So apparently he's a really good magician that doesn't use the smoke and mirrors that most magicians use. Even though I don't think I've ever seen Penn and Teller ever use smoke. Oh wait, no, they had that one skit with the smoke, with the cigarette. I gotta remember. Oh crap! Now I gotta remember what that one was. It's like oh crap! It's one of the earlier ones. They use like a cigarette, and then they hit it, and like used a pencil in its place, and just kind of hit it off from sight. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Oh, I can't remember what it all was. Yeah, sorry again. You know what? I think we need to go to the cinema. That's right.
Thank goodness! Now we have to get the movie to him. I think he's going to the cinema to meet his friends. Mr. Fenris, I have performed for the King of the Universe. There are monkeys who know about the amazing Vincenzo. If your investors haven't heard about me,
oh,
they're
this kid.
stupid.
So
No, there's no way to get across. I know. If we could get the spotlight working, then I could track you with it. But it's out of power.
So you may have noticed something a little strange now that we've gotten a little more into the world. Yeah, there's a bit of a crack in it. There's some chairs floating, or there's a few things floating. The roads seem to have been warped and torn up. Yeah, just to let you know, usually per challenge you'll never need any more than 3, I believe. But yeah. Oh, that hurts. Fortunately, we don't die. This is a mostly kind game. Ah! I could have survived that had I not dashed. What the? Never mind, I got across.
Can you help me, please?
Okay, B to break weak structures. Basically anything made out of wood. Okay, so I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off here for now. We'll get this first. Change management, we are currently closed for business. Our apologies for the inconvenience. Okay. So in the next episode, we'll be heading into the cinema and putting the video up. Or the reel, and for the, I guess for Johnny's friends. Until then, I will see you guys later.